Kupo. Yeah, feels like it's been a while since I played this game, but let's get it going. I thought I seen Smothered was still streaming. Oh, he is. I'm just gonna have his going on in the background. Should have had it going on in the background earlier. Okay. So I'm hoping the sound settings are still okay from last time. At least the PS3 side of things was unchanged. I can't remember what the fuck we were doing. Oh, that's right. We finished off that Grigori queen. Kicked her ass. Still kept our shit going. That was a good day. Just quickly check the synopsis. With the defeat of the Amorous Manifest, only the Grigori core remains. Resolving to protect the future from the Grigori, Edge shatters it with a single swing of his sword. Do I just do that from the beginning then? Meanwhile, the Aqua does its best to defend Aldarian immigration fleet from phantoms, but the gigantic craft fall one after another as FaZe looks on, wishing only to protect his brother. FaZe enters the battle in his soul, but moments later he disappears, enveloped in a blinding light. With their business on Eos complete, Edge and company set course for EN2. To just give me a few moments here. Back. Let's go check something. I'm pretty sure there was still some treasure chest to get in this area because I could not. Excuse me. I'm dying. Oh shit, I can hear it in the background. Saying we got our. I was exploring, and then I accidentally hit this area, and I initiated the queen battle a little bit earlier than I wanted to, or the boss battle of the area. But we ended up winning anyways. So let's boost our skills, shall we? Let's do critical hit. Stampede Slash next, I think. You know what? I'm gonna do Symbolic Weapon. I should have did that instead. Because when I cast that on Miracle the last time, she was actually gaining a lot of MP back, so that was good. He's got his skills maxed out. Oh, he doesn't need anything. Okay. Wait, that cat. She's got the HP boosts. Do I have... Ooh, I could use my party SP. Boom, boom, boom. Max healing. 71% of max HP. Holy shit. I don't even need to level that up. It doesn't even cost that much more either. That's let's max that out right away. Let's get that 80% going. There should be Sacred Pains. Temporarily lowers one enemy's elemental resistance by 4. Let's do that one. Okay, Miracle. You can't do anything. Ooh, Limo. Okay, let's see. Smother just hitting it hard. Something seems off with my camera. I should do that. That might be a bad thing, actually. That's to reverse that. Different. Should still promote airflow. We should be okay. Get down. What are you doing? They're not jump there. Okay, what was I doing? Okay. Chain combos. Special arts. Let's see, I do have some party SP left over, so let's you know, let's just do that. Let's give that the edge. Symbolic weapon. Probably gotta switch these guys. Oh no, I don't. Oh no, I guess I switched them out already. I thought maybe I'd have to switch them out for levels. Okay. Did I get any new items or anything? Regeneration symbol. Restores MP. That sounds kinda nice. Who do I have? Let's give it to whoever I have currently healing in my party. I'm trying to give the learning gloves to my healers because I kind of only want one in my party at a given time. I don't want to be stuck with 2. So that way they'll gain a little bit more than needed. So I can switch them out when I need to. Guess it wouldn't really be that big of a problem. Okay, I do gotta go south there. I think I came in from the west over there, but I'm not 100%. you know what? Let's just go down this area, because at least I can just come right back up, take a look where I've been. Ooh, good thing we came here. Broken metal cutting blade. Do we already have one of those? Okay. This takes us where we want to, but we still need to go get that treasure. This way. This is where I was initially trying to go, but they didn't let me. Oh, fuck. Right? You fucker. I got you. Here I come. Here I come. Don't break it, don't break it, don't break it, don't break it, get out of the way! Ah, fuck, it changed targets just as he was dodging. Here I come! That's Steve. Get that nice SP bonus. As long as I don't lose it. Did I max out Edge's critical hit? I don't remember. I guess dead, Jim. Come on, have him target. Ooh, dead.
It's not like I was holding back, but is this all they've got?
Isn't it wonderful when effort is rewarded?
Isn't it wonderful when effort is
What do you
rewarded?
think? Come on, tell me the truth.
Ah, fuck, I thought, what the hell? I thought I signed out. Bugs me when that shows up. Who the hell still signed onto the PlayStation 3? Okay, let's just go this way. I'm probably just gonna skip these guys if I can, unless I see an opportunity. Oh shit. So this is the opportunity for an ambush. Surprise! Surprise, motherfucker! No, it wasn't even a surprise. Ooh, just missed. I got you.
Here I come! I was just getting warmed up. Bring them on!
What? I guess I'm gonna use those aqua berries. Always maxed out on aqua berries. I'm not even using those monster jewels. Guess I should use them. Ah, fuck you. Engulfed in flames. So I gotta remember to come back here then. I'm gonna forget. I just got an HDMI splitter delivered today, so maybe depending how I progress through here, oh, fuck you, damn it, that failed. So maybe depending how I progress through here, I might try to figure out how I'm going to stream the DS and see how well it works. I'm not expecting like super good quality stuff, but the bare minimum I want to, hopefully they could read the text, because like, what I want to do is after I do the Lost Age, Golden Sun Lost Age, I do want to do the DS version. That was the ultimate goal. I don't have the money for the capture kit, so gotta use the. Just gonna try to use the camera. I was initially going to try and get and doing like the soft mod with using like a new 3DS, but you can't do any of the DS stuff on there. So that's kind of not an option at the moment. Skip you. Okay, I think that's it for the treasure. I think I guess. Oh, we kind of gotta go back up there anyways, because we can't go this way. Fuck. Gosh. I'm not too concerned with getting that SP bonus anymore, because I'm kind of sitting comfortably with all my skills. So I don't care if it's all HP. I'm just gonna hang back a little bit.
Talk about old show and no go.
Okay, I think I gotta go left and then just keep hanging left. Nope, nothing there. Where the fuck am I going then? So after Star Ocean, I'm going to do. Let's just go. Oh fuck! I hesitated. I should just went. I see him turn left, and I was trying to go back.
We were too fast.
Keep your guard up.
Ooh, you like that, don't you? Ooh.
It's not like I was holding back, but I can't stop it. Death himself.
Actually,
I'm a different person now.
I'm supposed to be fighting those insect dudes. I remember. I gotta get. Gotta make that otherworldly cuisine. Just dropping frames like crazy. Ooh, too quick for you. Okay, where the fuck am I going? Oh, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Hope I'm going the right way. I just want to get out. Just want to go home. I think I'm supposed to drop in one of these. Shit. Oh, it looks like some other big again. Okay.
Just keep your cool.
Show me something. Here I come.
Don't rush him because I know those bats do have that little ultrasonic move that can hit at a range. I'd rather not build the board up again.
Talk about old show and no go.
Do 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 do. Fuck. Where the hell am I going? Pretty sure I've got to go this way. Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. I think I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Yeah, Steve. That's the thing of this game too. It's not like I have to memorize where I'm going because like enemies spawn, so it's not like everywhere I go there'll always be enemies. So I can't use that to help figure out where I've been already. No, there's two ways up. I thought I had to go back the other way. Oh, we got everything here. Let's go out. If we can remember, I gotta come back when I get an ice ring. Ooh, healing point. I need that. Oh, did I fight one of those turtle dudes? I don't remember. I better fight one. Pretty sure I did, but
Just keep your.
Here I come.
man. we're going to EN2, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a shitload of story, and probably side quests too. It's a big ass shit, man. Oh no, I think it's supposed to be part of the base, and that's just the ship over there. Oh yeah. Thought the whole thing was the ship. It's like, I don't remember the Calnus being that big. Ooh, get to stay with me. Whatever. No, let's put the cat lady. Oh, I'm no good with kids, so I'm gonna put you there. Oh, Miracle doesn't like Edge. Interesting. He doesn't like being with anybody? It's just, nobody wants to be with Edge's roommate? Well, the girls don't want to. Just Bacchus, just the dudes, and well, let's put them together, I guess. Pretty much a couple anyways. They'll probably be the best together. Actually, yeah, let's put them together. There we go. I don't know if that does anything, though. Fucking ending is as long as the game. Okay, I'm gonna see if we got anything new. Yeah, don't need to do anything there. Actually, I don't think I've ever synthesized items before. Item synthesis lets you add assorted effects to equipable base items, strengthening the process. Base items can be synthesized a limited number of times, but they might last forever. Both items are the same type. Move factors directly from one item to the other. Okay. Up to 4 factors.
Oh, a new recipe, huh?
Light charm. So, how do I synthesize? Alright, there. Synthesis.
Choose your base item and your synthesis item, okay?
Can't tell me what to do. Oh, cool. Oh shit, I can just make that stronger, man. Look at that. Look at that. 113. That boost is by 10. You don't say. Add silence effects to attack. Holy shit, that sounds really good. Sounds too good. And a poison effect. What if I do it with the weapon that I have? First, hang on, let's see if we can, let's try and vent first.
Awesome recipes on the way.
Let's work on. I'm guessing he just has like the same thing as phase, but we'll see if we get anything new. So let's try alchemy first. Are they the only ones that can do alchemy? Pretty much everyone else sucks. Let's try that. I'm guessing he's like exactly like Phase. But let's try a few more rounds. I might have missed something there the last time.
Not too bad.
All right, it's done.
Are you satisfied with
Okay,
this
level
gift?
6. What else does he got? Engineering. Let's give it to him.
Don't forget to psych yourselves up.
Better than junk, I suppose.
Laser sight.
Success is proportional to technique. Yes, you can use this.
Override gear Omega.
The higher quality a product, the more useful it is.
I wonder if that's
Are you satisfied with this gift?
level 7 or level
That was a decent recipe.
8. Level 10. I need a moonstone. I thought I picked up a few
Every
moonstones.
day you see something like this.
Ooh, I have enough gnome stones. Next area, I bet I can start getting all this good shit here.
I can tell an awesome recipe is on the way.
Next is smithery. I think I did these guys ready though.
Don't forget to psych yourselves up.
How is it?
A passing grade, perhaps.
Oh, this is pretty spectacular, don't you think?
Else.
Let's rock and roll.
Piece of cake.
Hello, anyone out there got any good ideas?
Compounding. Next. Tech is Remy good at artistry. Hey Steve.
Go, go! I'm hungry, Kate.
Perfect berries. Guess I should start making some of those other stuff too. So bet I can use it in the synergize.
How much help do you think this'll be?
Okay. Let's see if I can make any swords. Some swords. Ooh. Holy shit, I can make this one soon. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I just need 4 moonstones and a philosopher's stone. Oh, that looks badass. Oh man, almost. Almost. Well, no point in getting the rapiers. I still can't. How come I didn't get any insect legs? From any of those fight? Oh, because I didn't bring Phase with me, that's why. I gotta remember to pair up the characters correctly so I can maximize getting those items. So I just need insect legs, but I can't even do anything with that.
Well, pretty crafty, ain't ya?
Just gonna make an extra item. Let's make a few random things here and there. Oh, I already got some of those. Oh shit, I can't make one. I need more meteorites.
Don't screw up the order, okay? The deed is done. Use it in faith.
Don't think that'll let me get anything though. Almost done. What? I made Moonstone, but that Moonstone has a space in between it. Moonstone. This one's Moonstone. It doesn't count. Why? It's funny. Let's make that composite bow. I don't think it will net me anything, but because it's on level 6. Maybe it might still be better. Something tells me I'm gonna have to do something with these vases. Or actually, I bet it's just probably just for the rooms, actually. Okay, guitar.
Don't you dare cut any corners.
I'm crafting my stuff. Oh shit! That's the second I thought I can make it. Let's make one of you. I think I made this one already, but
Think you can handle that all by your lonesome? Yes, completion.
I don't want to. It uses a laser oscillator. I need those.
Don't you dare cut any corners. Ta-da! Your item is complete.
Okay, well, couldn't make anything real. Holy, can you relax? I'm gonna boot you out soon, kitty.
Well then, what can I do you for today?
That was meows like that whenever Kaylee's not
Choose your
home.
synthesis item with discretion, you hear?
Hit plus 60. Oh no, that's just the other one. I was kind of hoping these things would give it a boost of some kind. Oh, I got selected. Shit, it doesn't just pop up. MP cost. Shit, I don't know. I don't want to spend the whole stream just trying to figure that out. Let's just play. Oh shit, it's supposed to go. Oh, got a new party member. Welsh is gonna be gonna have some weird skit. Let's see what he has. I'll take that. Attack seeds. Sure feels dead around here now that phase is gone, huh? Interesting choice of words, Miracle. Now I don't have so many people to sit around and snack on cookies with. What's going to happen from here? Well, the departure of Mr. Phase is unfortunate. The road we all traverse is still the same. I'm confident we will meet again someday. Until then, we must grapple the task laid up before us. We're hitting EN2 for sure this time, right? What the hell's that supposed to mean, Rainy? Friends, huh? Sure has been a while since I felt like this. I guess I was too busy running around all by myself. Oh my, there's just so many things I've never seen before. Just trying to remember them all enough is making me dizzy. The hell is she sitting at the command center for? I don't mind especially. I don't especially mind babysitting you for a while, but I'd rather see some serious effort from you for the trouble. Okay, let's rock. Oh. We didn't get a new ring yet, so I kind of don't want to do any backtracking until we get something new. Because we only got... Yeah, we didn't get a new ring, so let's just go to EN2.
All preparations for launch are complete. We can depart upon your order, Mr. Edge.
All right, listen up, everyone. We can no longer deny that something's happening to our universe. We still have no idea exactly what is happening.
Ooh, yes.
Nor what's in store for us in the days ahead. But we may find the answer to those questions on EN2. And when we do, believe me, there won't be any turning back. Knowing that, if you still...
It's alright.
Shut up, Mom. I'm trying to make a speech.
As long as we're all together, we'll be just fine. Okay? If you're going Edge, so am I.
I seen that you beat
Right, Sarah?
Paper Mario.
I still haven't learned to fly yet. I'd be in a bit of trouble if you left me behind.
All Lucian wanted was to bring peace to the galaxy. I'm going along with you, because I want to, boy.
I'm somewhat disappointed you would even ask. We are friends, after all. I'm sure you know what my answer is.
My only aim is destroying the Grigori, but I'll stay until the rightful occupant of this seat returns.
Pretty good game. The next one's even better, man. The next one is really good.
Raimi, listen. What I'm about to do is probably... No, definitely contrary to our original mission.
So did it turn out my guy was just super overleveled, or
We'll be discharged from the SRF.
what level did you end the game on?
Whose duty is with their captain? We all believe in you, Edge.
I remember there being more options. The battle system is similar. It's been really long since I last played it, but I remember it being better, way better than the N64 version. And I don't want you to quote me, but I'm pretty sure it's more. There's like more options for you to do shit. Okay, so it was about the Yeah, I'm guessing that would be like the average level. Because I don't remember grinding in that game. Or doing anything like anything insane in terms of side missions. Oh, Lumo's pissed. That's Phase's spot.
When the lad returns, I will vacate his seat.
I don't care about FaZe at all, Kay. It didn't even matter if FaZe was here or not in the first place. Kay?
Lim, your face is telling a different story.
Yes, I agree. Like you're lonely and worried and having a hard time dealing with it. I'm not worried at all, Kay.
FaZe is going to be just fine. He's got Crow with him after all.
I'm telling you, I'm not worried, Kay.
Stupid creepy dog, Carol.
Something wrong, Raimi?
What are you planning to do about our report to headquarters?
Tell him to suck it.
Our report on Eos and the exploration base. Our SRF mission still isn't over, you know. I have no idea if they'll believe us about the Grigori, but we won't be able to avoid mentioning Crow.
That's true. Crow's no
The
longer...
next one's on the GameCube for Paper
His
Mario.
actions have clearly deviated
And
from his
I remember it
SRF
being really
duties.
good.
There's no question
And then
he'll be
the
called to account.
one on the Wii, it's really good, but you have
I've been
to.
trying figure out how to
It
prepare
plays
this
way
report
different.
for so long. My head's
They
killing
call it
me.
Paper Mario, but they probably shouldn't have.
And I guess we'll
They
have
pretty
to
much just
tell
use
them
the whole
about
Paper
Captain
Mario
Rex
aesthetic
and
to make the whole
others.
game. But it doesn't. There's way less RPG elements in it. It's still really good. Like, it has good storyline and everything like that. And gameplay is solid, but it's nothing like the ones the one you're playing.
What? All hands, brace for... Status report!
This game should have some extra ensigns in here that are just there to die.
Functions normal. We still have full control.
It's like that part there. They should have some random ensign in the background fly off and die.
I've detected 2 heat signatures from ships in our path. I'm putting them on the monitor.
Are those Phantom ships? The ones that attacked the Eldarian refugee fleet?
You don't think Crow...
He wouldn't allow himself to be killed so easily. These ships must be unrelated.
Second wave incoming.
Polarize the hood.
I'll return fire. Reroute the weapon controls here.
Hey, I'm all for returning fire, but with the armaments on this ship, we won't stand a chance against them.
If we try to trade fire with them, we'll be shot down first.
Is that so? There's nothing I can do.
He just fucking relaxes.
Back now.
Third wave incoming. It's going to be a direct hit.
Too late. We can't evade it.
Raimi, raise electromagnetic shields!
On it.
Maybe you should have had those shields up from the beginning. The way the storyline's going on in this game right now, everyone's Earth has just started entering and going into space. So they don't got like super advanced ships right now.
Full damage at 6% and rising.
Damn! They just don't stop, do they?
You guys are just sitting there not doing anything. Of course they're gonna do
Another
that.
vessel is closing from behind. Registration unknown.
What?
They need to use the Picard maneuver.
Fire from the unknown vessel.
Do it.
What just happened?
Did they save us?
Do you know them?
No. There are no Morphous ships of that design. If anything, that vessel actually looks more similar to...
We are not your enemy. Repeat, we are not your enemy.
Oh, it's
SRF
Von
003
Grants.
Calvus, please acknowledge.
It's Master Van.
Countless. Do they know us? Acknowledged! This is SRF-003 Calnus with the USTA. This is Captain Edge Maverick speaking.
Got yourself into quite a little jam, huh?
You're...
It's like, this part doesn't really make any sense. Like, he comes in there and saves them with an... Okay, that guy's an Earthling. He's supposed to be their superior. So, like, how does he save them? They're supposed to have Earth ships, right? Like, if this is supposed to be Earth's first mission into space, and they had weapons that powerful, how come they didn't put them on the ships that went in the space first?
There was a time they used to call me that, yes. Now, I'm just one of the suits. This is USTA Moon Base Commander Stephen D. Kennedy. I am here on USTA orders.
Allow us to more properly introduce ourselves, sir. I am
They
Edge
even made a
Maverick,
point
Captain of
in the game
SRF-003
to mention that
I'm First Officer Raimi
the
Silence, sir.
Eldarians were helped upgrade the ship too. So
I'm Lim, Kate.
Miracle Shema here.
Hello there.
those three characters that are jumping on there, those are like the dumb characters.
Folk who can't fly.
Miss Sarah, come here.
Oh dear.
I was gonna do something dumb.
It seems you have a rather unique crew, don't you?
Yes, sir. They're my friends, and I'm very proud of them.
Edge, are you sure about this? They're all...
The captain of a ship
They're all
has
idiots.
full authority over all personnel issues, even if those personnel happen to be extraterrestrials.
Then, the USTA is aware of the existence of extraterrestrials after all, sir?
Yes, though our only
shit,
direct
man.
contact has been with the Eldarians. Mr. Gagan was a true gentleman, very intelligent.
Have you met Commander Gagan, sir?
Yes, a short while ago, in orbit around Mars. He had a fleet of Eldarian ships with him.
I see. So the refugee fleet managed to escape.
So you knew?
Huh?
No, never mind. First of all, I'd like to have the report from your mission. Tell me, what did your
Pretty sure it's gonna be like a
investigations on
shitload
planet
of-
Hades reveal?
A shitload of story. Just move that there.
Let's tell the commander everything.
Even about Crow?
I'm just going to tell him the truth. He'll have to understand. And besides, Crow hasn't done anything wrong.
All right.
I hereby issue my report, sir. What we experienced, what we learned, everything.
What we probed. Everything.
That concludes my report, sir. It may be difficult to believe, but everything...
Everything you say is true, correct?
Huh?
I don't have any reason to doubt what you say. You did well, Mr. Maverick.
Don't trust him.
Coming through all those experiences without breaking under them, you did very well indeed.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Did he include the part where he killed
Unfortunately,
billions of people?
that makes the message I must relate to you that much more difficult.
Huh?
Following the appearance of Gagan's fleet, more and more Eldarian refugee ships came to our solar system. The Eldarians issued Earth and its people an indictment. They said their home planet had been destroyed by Earthlings.
What?
Huh? But why would the Eldarians accuse Earth of...
Because of what they witnessed firsthand. Wave after wave of black SRF ships mercilessly gunning down their refugee fleet.
But those were...
Phantom ships, you would argue? I can certainly believe that. But can you really ask the Eldarians, who lost their beloved
Replica
homeworld
ships.
and now wander as vagrants, to believe it as well?
This is your plan, Master Van.
It's only natural they would hate what they saw with their own eyes. The SRF. In other words, Earth. Mr. Gagan did come to our defense, but it was for naught. All the Eldarians' hate and anger is focused on us. How dare we use the technology they themselves provided for such ungrateful, shameless acts, they ask. Their indictment could prove to be fatal for Earth and all who live upon it. I trust, of course, that you understand why that is.
I do, sir.
I need to get into this
As we
Star
now
Ocean storyline.
We and the Eldarians are just two of many races living in our galaxy. If this incident were to become widely known, some of those races would certainly view us as a threat. Even if this did all arise from a mere misunderstanding.
We've only just taken our first steps into space. It would present a danger to Earth beyond all imagination. So the USTA was left with no other choice but to offer the Eldarians and the government of Earth this justification. That is a factual impossibility. No vessels of that sort, nor any organizations that might command such vessels, have ever existed on planet Earth.
Commander, does that mean...
The SRF has been dismantled, along with any evidence it ever existed. We're well aware this is nothing more than a charade, but we have no other options to come to terms with the Eldarians.
What the hell are they gonna do? They got no
Earth will
no
support
home,
the
no
Eldarian
resources to get.
immigration without compensation. We cannot allow a non-existent organization to disturb that balance. And so, that's why I'm here. I have come to you in order to bring a bit more realism to that charade.
Commander, surely you...
All hands, abandon ship immediately. Once you are safely aboard this cruiser, the Calnus will be destroyed.
Gasp.
2 of the original SRF vessels still remain. One of them is SRF-003 Calnus. No such ship exists anywhere in our universe. We cannot permit even the faintest trace of the SRF or its activities to remain. Yes, we must wipe the slate clean of everything.
Whose dumbass plan was that?
Wipe the slate clean. After we dreamt of going into space for so long, after so many SRF men had those dreams cut short, after all the places this ship has taken us, after all the hardship my friends and I overcame together, you want us to pretend none of it ever happened? That is something I cannot do, sir.
Fuck you, sir.
I cannot turn my back on this path we've walked step by painful step. Not after all we've been through.
Mr. Maverick, do you fully comprehend the implications of what you're saying? The SRF no longer exists. As such, you are now a complete outsider. The USTA will not be able to grant you its protection.
It's okay.
You won't be
I got some
able
spells to
return
boost my
Earth.
defense.
Indeed, you may not be able to find asylum
I'm feeling
anywhere.
a little bit over leveled.
Branded
I'll be fine.
A traitor.
A traitor? Even that would be preferable.
What?
I've made my decision, sir. Together with my friends, my allies, I'm going to stand up against this and fight. I realize it's sheer audacity, sir. But because I believe it's what I must do, I'm going to keep moving forward. If the alternative means giving up, I'd rather be branded a traitor.
Bach is probably just getting
Stand
a
up
metal
against the
boner right now.
Uranus,
Oh, Mr.
Quite
Edge,
a
you have
bold
such heat.
declaration, son. You'll no longer exist. Is that really something you can deal with?
We can.
Raimi, everyone.
There was a time when Edge was so full of regret and worry, he stopped moving completely. But even so, he's managed to overcome every adversity and continue moving forward.
Edgy doesn't lie, Kay. So, I know he'll fix everything somehow.
I found
He's
myself
always
drawn
gonna
to
talk
the
like
heat
that.
of
He brings his
Mr.
hand
Edge's
up.
passion and soul. I will stay by his side for as long as I can feel that warmth.
Edge can do it. I know he can. So I just feel like this is where I'm supposed to be.
Well, when I'm with Edge, you see, I get this amazing feeling like I can fly just about anywhere.
The boy might still be a little wet behind the ears, but he's got all of us to take care of him, so...
I suppose even capriciousness has its virtues.
I'm going to move forward with my friends for what we must do. And for the memory of those who died with their dreams unfulfilled. Even if a hero such as yourself stands in my way, Commander Kenny, I will not give up.
Well, you better get out of weapons range.
I see. The fact that you've overcome such formidable obstacles, gained so many companions in vast and unknown space, it's impressive. So go.
Commander.
Go forth. And do what you must.
Sweet. It's kind of cool. Lightspeed Kenny.
Dismantle the
Shimada.
SRF? Don't you think that's rather short-sighted?
Watch your tongue, Commander. Or do you presume to think your heroic reputation carries more weight than my rank?
Serious. Excuse my impertinence,
Oh,
Deputy
it's pretty
Director.
bright on stream. I even lowered the
USDA
brightness. And
has reached
still
its
pretty
consensus.
bright.
This is no matter for a mere moon-based commander to meddle in. Well said, sir.
I think they made
Your
it. They made
job
Shimada
is to
fatter.
simply carry out the orders I require of you. Do you follow, Lightspeed Kenny? Hmm? Yeah.
But sir, there's still a chance we can reach an agreement with the Eldarians. Mr. Gagan was quite amicable toward the SRF on Eos. If we ask him to intervene for us...
A little late for that, don't you think? It sure is. Any more friction with the Eldarians will only make my position worse. Very well put. I won't be thrown to a kangaroo court so close to elections. It goes without saying.
The men of the SRF burn...
It goes without saying.
...to explore outer space. What will become of their passion, their dreams? And more importantly, sir, what are your thoughts on the future of
Hopefully
mankind?
that doesn't create Nickel.
The environmental degradation of Earth isn't going to stop. Mankind's only hope for survival is in space.
My future is far more important right now. Why do all you ignobles want to make my life so difficult?
Can't you understand that there won't be any future if Earth is destroyed?
Come on, give him a good smack. Smack him.
It's not as if the Earth is going to blow up tomorrow. This current matter is absolutely crucial for me. The SRF was a joke anyway. Romantic talk of passion and dreams without results disgusts me. Absolutely despicable.
And how? I suppose I must agree, Deputy Director. Quite disgusting, compared to the passionate, dream-filled, noble idea of using successful space exploration to further one's political career.
Is that all you have to say? Then be off on your mission already.
I don't think we ever get to fight that guy.
Imagine a hero of your standing
I hope we
will
do.
have much trouble shooting down such a lightly armed ship.
What are you thinking, Commander?
What are you thinking?
Just thinking that I must be getting old. I'm astounded at how meekly I complied with such an absurd order.
If an officer ignores his superior's orders, his own subordinates will not respect him.
Very true. And nonetheless, as you plainly saw, I let them go on their way. Well then, Hines, how are we going to report this?
Well, what exactly is there to report, sir? We've yet to encounter any SRF ships, after all. Besides, the original order had a critical flaw. There's no such body as the SRF. How can a non-existent organization command ships? That's clearly impossible. And yet, Deputy Director Shimada issued an order to destroy these fictional vessels. Really, sir, what was he thinking?
Now, that's a charade. But, well, I suppose we can call it even now.
Hoping to get through another Grigori boss in this stream. Traveling to EN2 will take a significant amount of time. You should rest yourself for the time being, Mr. Edge. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of story. A lot more story. I'm starting to get sleepy. I'm gonna go lie down in my room a little bit. Oh, she's pregnant. We've only been sharing a room for not even a full night, Edge, man. Come on. So I'll talk to you. I guess it's a little late for this, but were you completely sure about coming with us, Sarah? Oh dear, I'm not being a nuisance, am I? No, not at all. It's a huge help to have you here. I just hope you didn't decide to come with us without thinking. It was really sudden, wasn't it? Don't you think your featherfolk friends and family might be worried about you? Yes, I suppose that's possible. I completely forgot to say goodbye to them. You forgot? Isn't that really bad? It's alright. I'm sure Miss Atlanta will take care of it for me. I did remember to say goodbye to her at least. Maybe, but they're probably still concerned. They might be. I wasn't even allowed outside our enclave until I was 15 years old, you know? She's probably like, what, 17? Yes, I was never once allowed to set foot outside, although I can't really imagine why. I think I have a pretty good idea. I was so moved that the first time I saw the outside world, there were so many towns and castles and great big oceans and deserts and so many different people. Everything was new to me. I made lots of mistakes, of course, but even those were lovely experiences. Roke was such a wonderful place, so I thought that the world beyond it must be even more wonderful. I know I'll be able to see all those wonderful new things if I stay with you. I've only just set out on the Star Ocean, but my chest is positively pounding with excitement. I see. You're just like us, aren't you? You left your planet to fulfill your hopes and dreams. Yes, I certainly did. That's why I'd like to ask you a favor, Edge. What is it? Please continue to show me all kinds of new things, okay? I want to get even more excited. I'll show you something that'll get you excited. Of course, I promise. Thank you, Edge. I can't wait. I hope you'll show me a few things sooner or later. I wonder if this plays while I'm talking to people. I'm glad I got a new friend. I bet he'll be a lot more useful than Phase, too. Phase. When new comrades have joined us, the burden of your responsibility may weigh heavily upon your shoulders. But do your best, Mr. Edge. We believe in you. I feel bad for Miria. I wonder if she'll ever find another lover. So you just came into this cargo room to cry about it? Oh, there's nothing there for Walsh. Just kind of looking forward to the next ridiculous thing. So back to EN2, huh? It's been a long time. A very long time indeed. Oh, just checking her out. Hey, I was just trying to make conversation. You don't have to stare daggers at me. I've already heard all about you from him. Him? You mean Crow? He said you were still reckless, but that someday you'd have what it takes to be a leader. Crow's still saying things like that, huh? Look, I wouldn't put too much stock in whatever he says. He just likes to tease people. I don't need to hear it from you. I put stock only in myself. First, you must stand against me. Stand against? You want me to fight you? What he said about you doesn't concern me, but you're the leader I find myself serving now. If you're so worthy of commanding us, prove your power to me. Otherwise, I won't acknowledge you, even if he does. Let's do it. Bring it on. I'm impressed. You take up sword without protest. We're going to be traveling together as friends. I'd rather prove myself now than leave you with lingering resentment. Shit, man. I hope I don't lose. If this was Tails, I'd be like, fuck, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. But I think I can last. Because the Tails game on all the fucking fights are always really fucking hard. Ooh, these are cool. Ah, fuck you. Holy shit, that was fast. Just gonna do that because I got the double blind side anyways. Gotcha. Yeah, those one-on-one fights are way easier than in the Tails game. It's like you can't even do the one-on-one fights until you're like on your second playthrough. Had enough? I see, what he said was true. Very well, I will submit to your leadership for now. This disappears. Somehow I won, but it took a lot out of me, I guess. I guess he accepts me now. Well, I'm completely wrecked. You really had one hell of a follower, Crow. I have to get stronger so that people can put their faith in me. Okay, I just want to make sure there's no echo. This music sounding was getting a little loud. I like this ship. It's filled with hope. I can't say I mind the lively atmosphere either. Poor Lim. She looks awfully lonely, don't you think? She had a crush on FaZe, and FaZe had a man crush on Edge. Oh, Edge, what are you doing here? I was just following the nice music. Were you playing your ocarina? Yep, it's been a while, so I was practicing. I don't want to disturb you. Should I go? It's okay. The professor said I'd only get better if I let people hear me play. And Klaus said that? That ocarina must be Yeah, it was my ocarina to begin with, but I gave it to the professor. I showed him how to play it. He used to practice so hard. You taught him that song, that when he played that. I knew it was the professor right away. My ocarina allowed us to find each other. Now it's my turn. If I keep playing this song, maybe the professor will notice and then I'll get to see him again. He's in a different dimension, man. I don't think that's going to be possible. The professor is alive somewhere. I just feel it. So I'm going to keep playing my ocarina. Okay, do that, man. That's cool, man. You can do whatever you want. Let's see. Maybe you'll see him again. Yep. Well, you're not going to get better unless you have someone to hear you play, right? Will you play for me? Of course. Just hoping to see someone that was many years into the past and into a different dimension. Hey, Armand, you got a minute? The silence is deafening, but I'm not about to give up. We had a pretty good match, didn't we? How do you fight with that giant scythe anyways? Are those things standard equipment on Eldar? He just doesn't want to talk. It was like going up against a hurricane. It took everything I had just to parry your strikes. You saw right through my attacks too. I don't suppose you'd show me the trick, would you? You were the victor of the duel. You have no cause to come to see. You have no cause to come to me seeking advice. Sure I do. Everyone has their own expertise, their own strengths and weaknesses. In our case, we're totally different. You were born on a different planet. That's plenty I could learn from you. Fortunately, we have friends from all across the universe on this ship. Each one of them has something valuable to teach. Matt, won't you at least try to talk with people? You could be a little bit more personable, you know. That's what you really wanted to say, isn't it? It took you long enough. I have no interest in fraternal relationships. I will do what I please. Now leave me. We have nothing more to speak about. You gonna beat your ass again? Whew, you wouldn't give me the time of the day. Man, this does not bode well. I wonder if those change if you have different people in different rooms. Goodness gracious, please don't sneak up and frighten me like that, Edge. I came through the front, the one and only door, and it makes noise when I walk in, and you were looking towards the middle of the room. You don't look very frightened to me. Anyways, what are you being so cautious about? Well, I had a very inauspicious dream the other night. A dream? What kind of dream? I dreamt that Mary was eating something. What's inauspicious about that? Miracle eats things all the time. It looked like there were bird feathers scattered all around her. She turned to face me and there was a bone-like object in her mouth. I was thinking that my power might have shown me a premonition. A premonition? I'm sure the bird was supposed to represent me. Mary's going to eat me right up, isn't she? I'm going to say, that sounds plausible. I do want to say, let's just say that. That sounds plausible. I probably shouldn't say this about a friend, but I do see her eyeing you like a predator from time to time. And your dreams often come true, don't they? She'll swallow you whole if you get careless. What am I to do? Where do you think Mary prefers to begin? The head or the rear? You don't have to be more... Don't you have more pressing concerns than that? It can be frightening not knowing where your enemies are, but it can be even more frightening when you know exactly where they are. Oh dear, oh my. My body's trembling and my teeth are clacking together. Sorry, sir, it was just a joke. You'll be fine. Let's trust Miracle, okay? Alright, if you say so, Edge. Let's talk to you again. I have to admit, I still feel like I'm being watched. I won't be able to sleep like this at all. I wonder if that cat's here. Earlier in the game, when it talks about Bacchus, says he found a place where he could be alone. And I remember the first time I played through, I couldn't find out where the hell he was. But when I was playing through the stream, I found him in the washroom. Armet certainly lives for the moment, doesn't he? I have trouble dealing with uncivilized types. Let's see, who's next? Baki told me about the dream he had last night. He looked really happy about it, Kay. Did you tell me about the dream? Guess I gotta ask Baki. You may be surprised to hear this, but I often dream in my sleep. Sorry, I was just recalling my most recent dream. It was quite good indeed. A person's dreams are fleeting, precious, and I wish for them to be no other way. What was your dream? Numbers aren't matching up on our cargo food reserves. You aren't sneaking any extra meals, are you, Edge? Oh well, we'll just have to stock up when we reach EN2. It's a miracle. She's always hanging out in the cargo bay. I guess it could be Limo 2. Maybe she's feeding Cerberus. Okay, still nothing there. Oh, something's going on here.
Well, well. This is a pair I never thought I'd see together.
I was playing and that big pile of junk collapsed on top of me. But Aromat saved me.
Aromat.
It's dangerous in here, so don't play around, okay?
Okay, I'll try to cut back then.
Stupid.
Sorry, Miracle put you
Try to
through.
cut back.
I was just passing by.
But you did save me. Thank you, Aromat.
What do you think you're doing?
Huh? Why are you getting mad?
Do you mock me?
No, no. See, that's just Miracle's way of showing affection. Like this, see?
Edge, are you okay?
Ow.
Stupid.
Come on, Aromat. It was just a joke. And he's already gone.
Next time, Edge, I'll save you.
Thanks, Miracle. Looking forward to it.
You're stealing our food, aren't you? Crow is a pretty cool guy, but Aromat's got his charms too. You're still number one in my book, though, Edge. Did Miracle even see Crow? Or is she just basing that on those little bit of that little bit of interaction they had? Okay, so do a little pass by, nothing. Your friend Crow seems really cool, Edgy. I hope FaZe can learn a thing or two from him. I want to learn about Bacchus's dream. These results. This can only mean one thing. Mr. Edge, I think it's best we've discussed this matters in my room later. I hope it doesn't have anything related to my heat. Aromat, you were with Crow for a while, weren't you? What of it? I was just wondering what he'd been up to before we saw him again on Nails. I'm curious too. We had to bid really hasty goodbyes. You're his friend, aren't you? I'd wager he was doing exactly what you'd imagine. He's not the sort of man to bend to circumstances. You could say that again. I can't imagine Crow ever behaving any differently, no matter what happened to him. I was the sole survivor of the battle with the Phantoms, and he saved me. Yet, faced with the loss of my home and brethren, I offered no thanks. I thought his act was pointless. Why didn't he let me perish with my people? Aromat. And then he told me, almost as if it were nothing. You can't die yet. You still got work to do. Blame your own regrets. He continued. Now that you've survived this, you have to fight until the very end. I'll be there to witness the moment you finally burn out. He's a fool. He never offered any battle advice. Never told me that I had to live. He valued my will more than anyone else. In the end, it served to save my very soul. There he goes again. Normal people don't just say things like that, do they? To people they've just rescued. That's Crow, isn't it? Even out here in space, he's breaking the mold. Breaking the mold, eh? So, what's he to you, then? I would pick he's like a rival. I'm gonna say he's my best friend. He's my best friend. Edge. On Earth or here in space, no matter what we're doing or how we live our lives, he'll always be my best friend. There are things about him I just can't understand, but he'll never stop being the closest friend I have. But don't ever tell him I said that, okay? It's just between us. I won't say anything. It would just be stating the obvious anyway. Obvious? What do you mean obvious? I mean obvious. Crow knows. Everyone's known for a long time. No way. I refuse to believe that. You never know when to give up, do you? Fraternal relationships are idiocy, but I suppose... No, it's nothing. Huh? Did he just smile? Well, he smiled like a couple times there already. Okay, Bacchus, you tell us your damn dream. Mary and Sarah are actually really good friends, Kay. Really, it's just their blood to fight with each other. Let's see. Bacchus, where are you? Tell me your dreams. Tell me your deepest desires. What is it? Just leave me alone. It's like, I like how they do this. They have like the characters go off doing things. They don't explicitly tell you what they're doing. Like this, like he's here hanging out here. Like why is he hanging out here? And he was simply passing by, and he happened to save Miracle just in time. So he was hanging out in the cargo base. But why? I'm so bored. Maybe I ought to go try and attack Sarah. Oh, oops, just kidding. That was a joke, all right? Just munch on Sarah. Should just quickly taparoo this. Nothing. I was really expecting a Welsh cutscene. What's this? Nothing. Maria's a strong woman. I don't know if I could deal with that kind of heartbreak. Man, I swear these spaceship scenes are always like 30 minutes long. Mary's stomach always seems to be empty, doesn't it? I wonder if it's only because she's always chasing me around. Ooh, more cutscene.
Miria.
What are you doing over there, boy?
I've been meaning to
Checking
ask you
out that
this
ass.
for a while, but would you please stop with the boy thing? Miria. You were just crying, weren't you?
Damn, those are huge ears.
Were you thinking about your husband, Lucien?
What if I was? Would you console me?
Huh?
A good man never admits to noticing a woman's tears. However, an even better man does whatever it takes to stop them. Well, what are you going to do for me, Edge?
I'm getting mixed signals.
You see? Still just a boy.
A boy, huh?
So
Yeah, I guess I am.
Don't get too pushy now. Just start getting annoying. Okay, talk to you. Talk to you. Ooh, dream time? You need to talk to me about Armat? It concerns his life, Mr. Edge. We must speak in secrecy. His life? Sure, tell me. It seems he does not have very long to live. What are you talking about? He has modified his own body. I suspect he has undergone rather reckless genetic manipulation. Genetic manipulation? His fighting abilities have been enhanced to the extreme. This is how he is able to display such superhuman strength in battle. Does Armat know his life is in danger? He does. I recommend he receive life extension treatment. What did he say? He dismissed me out of hand, claiming he had no interest whatsoever. With our Morphous technology, I'm certain we could extend his life, but... What? But why? Mr. Armat is gravely determined. He refuses to lend his ear. But you try to convince him, Mr. Edge. If his life can be saved, I believe we should do whatever we can to save it. Alright, I'll tell him what I think we shouldn't... he should accept the treatment. You have my thanks, Mr. Edge. Don't worry about it. Nobody wants to lose a friend. So, what about your dream? Why does he insist on shortening his own life? I'm sure he has his own reasons, but still. Because emo. Armat. Oh, well, maybe that's what he was doing there. He was in pain. Okay, I shouldn't see everything. Let's go talk to him. Still up there. You, Armat. We need to talk. I guess we gotta wait. Okay, I think we got to the point where we can't, I think anything new. I know EN2 has a pretty big town, so I don't think we'll be seeing any battles anytime soon. Actually, let's save just in case, because I didn't even save at all. It's been an hour and a half. Ooh, shit. Holy shit, only at 40%. Ooh. Okay, I might need to rest my dude. Because I don't see any other cutscenes anymore. Yeah, it looks like we're done, so let's just rest for a little bit. I refuse. Leave me be. Why? If you let Morphous work on you, you'll be saved. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said I refuse. But at this rate, it's my decision. What is it to you in any case? The way I choose to use my life is none of your concern. I bet it's my concern. We're friends, aren't we? What's wrong with wanting your friends to stay alive? Then you should stay as far away from me as you can. I am death incarnate. I might end up taking your friends with me. What? Once death himself is dead, none of your friends need lose their lives to that foolish bet you made. What I told you still stands. Your silly superstition doesn't mean anything to us. You're our friend too, Armat, so please don't let go of your life. Armat! Nothing you could say will make me change my mind. You're in my way. Leave me. Wait, we're not done talking yet. I have nothing left to talk about. Armat. I'm back. Leave. Oops. The angel girl's a sweetheart, isn't she? A lot smarter than people give her credit for, too. Hope I get to fight Miracle and Limo at the same time. Hey, you two, can I, you look bored. What would you like to try, would you like to try shouting with me? Shouting? Yes, let's begin now. A deep breath and phase, you big, dummy. Sari? Phase, you big dummy, you big, you're still a dummy. What are you doing, Sari? What is she doing? It's actually been meaning to it. Miss Elena told me all about it. Laney did? If you say something bad about a person, they'll come running to see what it's about, no matter how far away they are. No matter how far? So let's shout some not very nice things about FaZe. I'm sure he'll come running if we do, alright? I don't even want to see FaZe, Kay. Lim. But saying bad things about him is fun. Come on, Sari, let's shout it really loud, Kay. FaZe, you dummy. You're a big old dummy. You've got it, Lim. Let it out from the bottom of your belly now. Okay, here we go, Kay. I get it. Sarah had me a little worried there, but she's just concerned for Limo. Limo's been down ever since FaZe left. But even if she's not really happy, this should make her feel a little better. Sarah definitely has her own unique way, but she is concerned for the people around her, at least. That's it. FaZe, you dummy, you traitor. FaZe isn't a dummy. He's the king of dummies. This is stupid. I'm not sure if I'd want FaZe to witness this little scene. Maddie looks kind of pale all the time. I don't think he's getting enough food. Oh man, something's gonna happen here. Shit's gonna go down. My, you feather folk have it rough, don't you? Have what rough? We were talking about Sarah's people, the feather folk. It seems they have a principle of pure blood to protect their sacred wings. They can't intermarry with other races. There was ethnic minorities on Earth that used to follow similar practices. Same thing on Roke, huh? Wow, if you chickens only marry each other, then you must have so many yummy eggs. No, I can't lay eggs. Really? How boring. Look, Miracle, Sarah's not a chicken. So have they found you a fiance yet? No, not yet, but I expect I'll marry a man of the Enclave someday. You don't seem to be against it. I'm not, but it's a little embarrassing. I'm going to have to marry a childhood friend after all. Wouldn't it be a little awkward if someone you've known your entire life suddenly became your husband? You think? Oh, so you don't mind being with someone you grew up with, boy? You wouldn't object to a wife that you knew all your dirty little secrets? I don't think that'd be so bad. After all, we both know each other so well, it'd be much easier to stick together forever, right? No obstacles to marrying the girl, I see. I suppose we could take this as a declaration of intent to marry? My goodness, congratulations. Please invite me to the ceremony. I never said anything like that. I was just talking generally, okay? Come now, boy. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Yes, you suit each other very well. Come on, you two. Give it a rest. Miracle, help me out here. Miracle? Something wrong, kitty? Why so serious? So Edge prefers childhood friends. Hey, Edge. What? I'm not giving up. Oh yeah? I'm not sure what you're talking about, but go for it. Oh, I'll go for it, meow. We're almost at Baki's place, Kay. I can't wait to see it. You're dreaming. We should be approaching our destination shortly. We shall revert to normal navigation for the final stretch to our target coordinates. We're almost there. This seems to get longer and longer every time, man. Let's check back here again. We still haven't arrived yet. I'm gonna rot away confined like this. Oh boy, we're almost at Bacchus's planet. I can't wait to see what kind of food they've got. Almost. Where is it? Just let's hang out in this area. Are you still awake? You don't have to worry about me, you know. Go get some rest, why don't you? We'll be there soon enough. Oh, I think I remember this one.
Oh, whoever might you be?
Sarah! I'm sorry! Hold on, what are you doing in here?
Oh my! Is that your voice, Edge? Now, peeping is what naughty boys do. Shoot!
Stupid.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Wait, no I'm not! This is the men's shower room!
You must be joking. That couldn't be the case. After all, I came in here with Raimi just a moment ago, you know?
Raimi must be in the women's shower, Sarah. You don't see her here, do you?
Oh, now that you mention it, I suppose I don't. Does that mean this really is the men's shower room?
How is it that you even managed to come in here?
Well, you see, I dropped my glasses when I started to get undressed. I suppose I must have come in here while I was looking for them. But I never did find them, so I thought I might as well go ahead and get undressed. Now that I think about it, though, it must have been fate that brought you in here today.
Huh?
I do apologize for the trouble, Edge, but do you think I could ask you to go retrieve my glasses for me?
Why am I even doing this? This is risk factor major. I have to find those glasses. There they are. Yes. Now to make my escape before she notices.
Just go.
Oh? Before who notices?
The Grigori battle theme song. SRF towels.
Hi, Raimi. You sure have grown.
Just where do you think you're looking?
Oh no. It's okay, her strength stats pretty low.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can see properly again. Oh my. Edge, how did that curious mark wind up on your face?
It's just super orange. Looks like it's on top of his hair. Now approaching destination coordinates. Please prepare for warp out. I should grab something to drink because I'm pretty sure there's more story. that door, that damn cat. I'll come in here and start meowing again. Oh, my legs are tired. Okay, everybody should be in the front. Let's do a quick save. Just in case it messes up, we don't have to do it again.
Well, are we there?
Edge. From these coordinates, we should be able to see it already.
That's weird. I can't see anything, Kay.
Hey, you'd be a little shy too if you knew everyone was staring at you.
My. Mr. EN2 is the bashful type?
To the best of my knowledge, such is not the case. They must simply be scanning our ship.
Oh my!
What's with all the zaps?
What in the...
That is EN2, the Morphous Center of Command.
It's been quite a while.
I wasn't expecting that.
Me neither. There wasn't even a hint of it a minute ago.
Well, what we're doing isn't exactly benign. Hiding in the shadows comes with the territory.
Don't you think you could find a better way of putting that? You make it sound as if we are up to no good.
Welcome, friends. It is fortunate our comrades have led you here.
Who's that?
Oh my goodness! Where exactly are you, sir?
Our thanks for receiving us, comrade.
Allow me to apologize for the discourtesy of my sudden and unbidden communication. I did not mean to startle you.
Not at all. Thank you for your kind greeting.
We're sorry to trouble you.
Your words do me too much honor.
Here we go. Just as straight-laced as Bacchus, in his own special way.
So EN2
Requesting
are
admittance.
Canadians?
I doubt you have the luxury of chatter right now.
No, that we do not. Very well. Allow me to guide you to our dock. Please remain as you are.
Thank you very much.
I've had full snaps equipped for a lot of the game, so hoping I have enough cash to buy everything.
So, this is EN2.
I can't believe all this was completely hidden just a moment ago.
Oh,
That's low
it's
gravity.
weird. My body feels so light.
The gravity in this dock must not be very strong. Don't run around. You could, get hurt.
My goodness! I feel like I really can fly now.
I wonder if she
I'm
could.
gonna fly too, Kay.
She goes after Sarah.
Has
Has this ship's sister vessel returned?
If by he
Oh.
you are referring to Comrade
He's a
Crow,
man crush on
unfortunately he has not yet returned, nor have we heard from him.
Crow. I was gonna call him
I
Red.
see. So, Crow and Phase aren't here yet. Bacchus, what are we supposed to do now? We're going to find out what's happening to the universe here, right?
We must first have an audience with X.
X? Who's X?
X is, well, it's a little hard to explain. It's probably best if you go see for yourself.
I concur. You should see X with your own eyes.
Fair enough.
X is in the central monitor room. This way.
Mr. Edge, may I have your leave to modify the Calus?
Huh?
I'd like to enhance our armaments. As it stands, we'll be no match for the Phantom ships.
You're saying you want to turn an exploration craft into a warship?
Mr. Edge,
No, it's fine. I understand. We have to. At least for now.
I gotta protect yourself
are you sure about this?
against the Borg.
Yeah. Crow did it too, didn't he? What we need right now is the ability to fight, not trailblades.
I'd like to request the overhaul then.
As you wish.
Let us go.
Ooh, more treasure. What the hell is there a frozen chest in this place? Bunny feed. I think I'm nearing the end. I can't really remember too much. Like, I remember getting to EN2 and having to fight that really super hard-ass fight, man. Fuck. Oh, here. I remember that boss taking me so long to beat. I remember all the bosses taking me so long to beat. I remember utilizing their weak points. You can meet X in the monitor room A. Also, the Calus is currently undergoing repairs and refurbishment. Please be patient till everything is complete. Can't tell me what to do. I'm being patient if I want to be patient. Oh, I think it's like a teleport pad. Hopeful man. Well, so you're Edge then. A fine name indeed. Always keep your eyes open on the prize, as they say. X is waiting for you all. Waiting to steal from you. Ah, it's gonna make me go all the way around for that. Come on. Come on. Emergency repairs. What's that? Guessing that's for Bacchus. Buckle with the action scale emergency repairs, which allows you to recover some of your HP. That's for Bacchus. Oh, I bet, because I bet Bacchus can't get, you probably can't get first aid, eh? Is it? Oh, it's a heal? Oh, it's for himself. I wonder if he can do it himself. Holy shit. How come I didn't use Bacchus' shit? Well, let's max that out. 55%, that's good, man. That is really good. Okay, how do we even get these? I didn't even do any fights. Take care of him, I got more SP to take care of. Mana cloth. Ooh. I am sorry, travelers. No one is allowed beyond this point while our fighter crafts are in their docks. We're supposed to go to Monorail A, so let's go the old road to the sanctuary. Oh, this looks familiar. I am Barago, guardian of the old road. I suppose you're intending to go to the sanctuary. If so, I'd hate to say it, but I'm afraid you're out of luck. As you can see, the road's too choked with vines to get anywhere. You probably need the wind ring to do something about it. Okay, thanks, bro. I said thanks, bro. Okay, well, I can't go there yet. Let's go to Centropolis. You can reach Monoroom A from that elevator. I'm afraid I don't have any time to guide you myself, though. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, there's a TV downstairs. Good morning. Boy, how long has it since I went into cold sleep? Ian sure hasn't changed any. I have to admit, that's a little disappointing. My mind is still in the daze. Maybe I should just go back to sleep a little more. It's no fun if you're sleeping all the time. Ooh, favorite thing's pickpocketing animals. Meow. My master is such a wonderful person. He's always smiling and he always feeds me delicious food. He's my favorite person in this whole city, is what he says. Ooh. Let's see, let's go up this way. Gotta pickpocket everyone. Ooh, gotta pickpocket those birds. Damn. Girl who sings from the heart. Set off for the Star Ocean. Return to the Star Ocean. The great journey that connects me to the infinite destiny. Well, that's pretty cool. It's a giant-ass tree. Everything seems to float. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Next, we'll go down this middle. Just make our way. Make our way in. Do you believe in fate? People come together, drift apart, and come together again, all guided by a common fate. Meeting someone, becoming friends, falling in love. Imagine if all that was preordained from the very beginning. Isn't it wonderful? I think it is. The Morphous have a custom of connecting their fate to the next life. Funeral flowers. So that in the next life that you might once again run into those that you were friends with, or perhaps encounter the man and woman you were madly in love with. These flowers serve as a bridge to the next phase of destiny. That's very romantic. And all a bunch of superstition, of course. Might be nice to console yourself with, but that's about it. Oh, Mary, I fancy meeting you here. You used to believe so fervently in fate yourself. Yeah, well, that was then. This is now. Wow, Mary, you used to be like that too? Watch it, boy. Don't make me use this staff on you. Oh, come on now. You used to stay up nights talking about flower bouquets together. Here, take this. Isn't it nice to believe fate brought us here as we remember the past? If you ever want to make another one, just use this as a guide. Maybe there's such thing as fate, and maybe there isn't. But I'd like to believe there is. Didn't you see Maria's face when I gave her that bouquet? It was literally gone. Just can't win against you, Katrina. Let's check this house out first. Transport room. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, hello, Earthling. The transporter will take you to the sanctuary, but I'm afraid you can't use it without permission. Sorry about that. That's okay, we got more shit to steal here. Seeds, I haven't used any of those seeds. Bizarre fruit. I do need to, I'm pretty sure I need to recharge my rings. So I'm hoping I can do that here somewhere. Hello there, 540 fold. Let you rest all you want here. Guaranteed? Yep, first day? Might as well see if there's any kind of cutscene or anything. Doesn't seem like it. Nope. Gero, why must you be such a wonderful, charming man? Such an impressive career, none of it's gone to your head. Always so humble, always remembering to stay polite. Oh, Gero, Gero, you're almost like a walking textbook on the Morphus. Oh, Psychic Girl, do you need help? Let me have those. Yes, I will utilize the power. Then you can use them like normal again. Wait, what? How are you able to do that? The reason is because of you, Master. The power, it is top secret. Well, shall I restore the ring to the normal state? Let's do it. Yeah. She calls him Master. Wait, she calls him Master. Oh, I didn't even use the Thunder Ring at all. I'm pretty sure I gotta do the Light Ring though. There we go. Good. Yeah. I've still gotta make longer versions of that. Ooh, Demon Amulet. Jessica, Praying Woman. Oh my, what a charming looking visitors you are. What do you think? Nice place, isn't it? I thought you were gonna tell something different, considering you had a Demon Amulet with you. Are you streaming again, Sean? Or what was your plans for your next stream? Yoink. Ooh, danger, do not drink. Oh, and he's depressed. Good thing I took that from him. Now he can't kill himself. Sacrificial doll. Determined warrior. Why did I have to be the only survivor? Should do Adventure Island. See if you can get past the first world. Zoology. I'm just gonna buy one of each because I might fast cast. Ooh, I like the way that one sounds. Do it. Do it. Honor healing, stun. I got those ones. I had them at least at one point. Ooh, she could do steel too. Holy shit, these guys got lots of shit. Okay, actually, I want to get that fast cast. You know what, let's buy a second one just in case I can get one on them. But let's take a look. Let's take a look. Sort. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. A book with the command skill charge, which allows you to charge disintegration rings. Limo could do it? What the hell? I didn't know you could get that. I just gave that chick money for no reason. Okay, let's see. She has probably is useless. Let's get fast cast. Where are you, Limo? Illusion allows you to run from battles quickly. That was useless too. Let's put fast cast on. They already can cast spells pretty fast, man. Distraction. Okay, I have to level it up now. Skill boost. Oh, she doesn't have it. Zoology. It's funny I didn't have that already. Want to boost that skill right away. Okay. Still got loads of cash, so hopefully. Sometimes I'm really expecting not having enough money. I'm so sick of it all. I'm sick of the crap they pass off as art in EN2. It's all reactionary. There's nothing new explored in any of it. It's art by the books, pure and simple. No originality, no personality, no nothing. But I'm going to do something about it. You, bring me art that's worth my praise. I am appraising pieces in the field of vases for now. I look forward to seeing your inspired interest. Oh, that was that stuff that we can make. But I wasn't able to make any of it. Are you forcing us to participate in this? No, you're free to make the choice yourself. If you pass muster, I'll give you an item of equal value. Rather enticing, the possibilities, don't you think? Yeah, what kind of item? Something tasty, maybe? Yes, well, people bandy about the term best in universe far too often. But I promise it'll just be as tasty as the piece you offer me. Wow, Edge, it sounds like something really yummy. We should do this. I want that reward. You think? Yes, yes, yes. Well, if you insist, Mariko. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Excellent. Let me warn you, though. I can be very harsh critic. It's okay. Steal your shit. And we'll all be even. No. I wasn't able to make any of those vases that were sitting there. I didn't have the items for it. But when I go back to the ship, we'll try to remember it and try to take care of that. Yoink. Secret memo. I'm gonna see what that's for. Right there, secret memo. A piece of paper detailing the cooking secrets of the elusive magical chef. Encrypted to protect against prying eyes. Hold it. Stop, stop. Stay where you are, okay? Don't move. There, got it. A crimson firefly. Looks like a male. You actually attracted a crimson firefly. Amazing. Those insects are extremely rare. Oh, are they? I caught like 20 of those things. How about doing me a favor? I could use someone with your natural talent. I want you to find a female crimson firefly for me. I'm sure you have it in you, just positive. The males are uncommon enough, but turning up a female is once in a century event. I'll give you anything you want in return. Money, weapons, sex, men, a fancy frame certificate, even the sweets that my wife makes, if you like. We'll take the job, sir. Really? Oh, wonderful. Best of luck then. I'll be sure to prepare a wonderful reward for you. The elusive female firefly. I'll be looking forward to it. The way to her heart really is through her stomach, isn't it? So you brought me some crimson fireflies? No time to lose then. Here's one. Male. Here's another one. Male. 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 I collected 20 of these things, man. Male. 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 I'm assuming they're different color. It's a female. I thought the same thing right there. Man, I was trying to work the joke in a little bit more smoothly than I did, but I had to get the joke in there. Amazing. I never thought I'd live long enough to see this. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is going to be an enormous breakthrough. That's quite alright. All we had to do was bring it to you, really. So, yes, here you go. Man, all that for a fucking shortcake? If I didn't collect those things beforehand? Cheap. Boy, I'm glad to have this. I haven't had anything sweet lately. I was starting to get withdrawal symptoms. Thank you very much. Man, that's a cheap quest. Imagine if I didn't collect any of those stupid little fireflies. Coming to this guy, he says, "Oh, I got a mission for you." So you go all the way back, collect those fireflies, and you come back here for the fucking shortcake. You can buy that in like the first area. Let's see, this is Earth Plant, and this is a book on Eos vegetation. Damn, it's enormous. Eos. Okay, I think I stole it from you. Yeah, got him. Got his shit already. Hope you're doing well, Earthling. If you see any rare plants or animals, bring them to me. Of course I'll compensate you in return. What do we have? Holy fuck, I need a lot of bee stingers. I need a lot of everything in this for this guy. That's what I should have been doing at the very beginning. The type of monsters that we were fighting, I should have had the correct party members fighting them, so they would drop a hell of a lot more shit. Because look at that, we're gonna deliver 15 of this stuff. I've been fighting a lot of those animals too, like the peregrine droppings. Oof. It's gonna take me a while. Damn, that's cheap. Okay, let's get. One thing I really like about this game, when you do missions, you get experience for it, but you also get party SP, which you use to boost your party skill, your skills for all your guys, and you get to choose where you want to allocate those ones. I just love that. I love getting all that extra SP. Okay, actually, we gotta stock up on these, just in case. Let's do 9. And do 6 of these. And they're cheap enough. Let's just get 8. He didn't have much to sell. It's still not as bad as that Tales minigame we did, man. Where we used all that, we saved all our cash, and all we got was fucking toast recipe out of it. It's not as bad as that. Jealous wife. Listen up, I've got a question for you. What's the worst possible thing a man could do to a woman? Well, what's the worst things I've done? A lie to her, I guess. Yes, bingo. You know all too well, don't you? So I need your help. I need you to help me open this. What's this? What is this? Some kind of chest? What's inside? My husband's secret diary's in there. I'm sure of it. So what the hell does he have in the middle of the street in the chest for? You're sure? I don't have any hard evidence, but it's got to be in there. Call it a woman's sixth sense. Ah, I see. I guess I should probably humor on that. I was planning to open it at my house, but I was afraid it'd suddenly burst into flames or something, like in those trashy comic books. So, could you open it for me? Pretty please? Certainly, ma'am. Man, talk about pressure. But first, I gotta steal your shit. I don't don't have anything to open that yet. I need that wind. That windish. Yes, 200. Wasn't it? I thought it was way higher than 200,000 because we had to save money for. We had to save up our money to get it. 200,000, maybe. Yeah, maybe it was 200,000. But I remember we had to save up our money. And we got that little bonus game that didn't give us anything. We had to go through all that just for goddamn toast recipe. Okay, let's see. I stole from everybody outside here. I went inside everything but the central area. Yep, that's where we're gonna go. I think that's the mission that takes the cake for all the useless missions that I've ever done in RPGs. Ooh, took her cash. Yeah, I remember we ran into it, and then we saved our money. Like we didn't spend it on anything, and like stuff that we needed, we kind of went without to try to get that extra cash. She looks like she's in trouble, Kay. Why don't you ask her what's up, Edgy? What's the matter? Oh, I'm just looking for a guitar that fit me. There's lots of famous musicians out there who made their debut with a single guitar and pursued their own style of music their entire lives, right? You certainly know a lot about Earth. I don't know about you, but myself, I'm totally in love with that idea, that determination. As far as I'm concerned, you can't follow your dream unless you got supplies you need, but I can't make a guitar at all. Are you, any of you folks good with crafting stuff? Can you make a guitar for me? A guitar, huh? Please have mercy on a poor little girl. I could probably ask Miracle. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Woohoo! I can make my debut and become famous. I'll give you half the world, alright? Oh, that's what the Dragon Lord gives. She's the Dragon Lord. Miri, what's wrong? I don't like this girl. Oh, Miri, I thought it might have been you. Hey, remember your promise? What do you think? Are you ready to form a band with me yet? Sorry, no deal. They're gonna make a band? Okay, I still gotta get like that broken guitar in order to make that guitar. I have all the stuff for it. Ooh, shit. There's some crazy stuff we gotta do here. It seems like a lot of this stuff seems like you need to actually go all your way to get. Stallion snaps. Okay, I'm just gonna buy shit that I don't have yet. Holy balls, there's a lot of stuff I didn't get. Ooh, 90,000 right there. Let's check the weapons. Earnings are up 13% over last month. We plan to preserve the current markup of 3% in the current month. So you're marking up by 3%, eh? Well, I'm not going to pay anything. I want you to lower your prices to 3%. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't have anything here. Oh, man, why did I spend my money on that stuff? Okay, well, let's buy you. My money! I don't have enough! I can't sell anything either. Holy balls, that's good. 200 plus. Damn it, I shouldn't have bought those accessories I'm never going to use. You know what? Made a couple shit here. Let's see. Crystal one's only worth 2. I don't want to sell any of my stuff though. I don't know what. Stupid of me. I'll just keep it. As long as I have it on my attackers, that's good enough. Hey, how you doing? Die-hard fans drool over my selection here. Not that I'm selling the really good stuff, of course. Oh. Okay, he sells all the old shit. So I guess if you need to buy anything for crafting, this is where you go. Welcome. Do you want to buy anything? I don't even have any money for the armor or anything. That's some good shit. Damn. Even if I didn't spend all my money, I still wouldn't be able to buy I would be able to buy 2 pieces of equipment and that's it. Ooh, still from the scat. He has Grader's demon fetish. Maya! Here, let me translate. Are you new here? Welcome to N2. I know I'm just a cat, but on behalf of all Morphus residents, I'm glad to have you here. This shopping arcade is home to all manner of stores. It's mainly used by people living in the condos east and west. Thousands of lives pass each other here on a daily basis. What path will you take while you're here? This cat's got a poetic turn of phrase there. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't mess up the translation. Well, stole from him. Oh, and there's still more shit to buy. Welcome to N2, comrades. Have you taken the full tour yet? More or less, I'm just amazed on how advanced the Morphus are. From an Earth perspective, it feels like we're in a land of gods. Oh, not at all. Science is merely a byproduct of search for truth. The ultimate result is aeons-long history of hunting for something better. Somewhere in this universe, or perhaps in dimensions beyond, there is undoubtedly a race whose scientific power exceeds anything we could possibly imagine. Like the cube. Even if that race is aware of us, it's entirely possible that we lack the ability right now to as much to detect its very existence. And there may more anything be. And there, more than anything else, are your so-called gods. Wouldn't you agree? Ha ha ha. Holy shit, there's too many stores here. I put all into my beautiful art. If you look, it will be very good, yes? I wanted to get mana cloth. Let's deliver that, get a few extra cash. I don't really have anything to buy. Cashmere. Oh, I don't have the money, man. My money. I'm trying to have 5 of everything, but I think I'm going to be able to. Attack card. I'm just going to have one of those attack cards. Ooh, only got 3 grand left, man. But I got guitar parts, so I can go make that thing once we're ready. Ooh, disintegration stone and steel. Yeah, let's get my cash for that first. Hiya, welcome. I come from a long line of explosive experts. Behold my vast repertoire of traditional skills. Poison relief unit. Shit, man. Leave them more shit to buy. I want to have a few things of every little thing in my inventory to help with crafting. Hello, Earthling. I sell herbs and medicine from every corner of the universe. I'm sure you'll find something to help you on your feet. No, can't deliver anything here. Mental stimulant. I'll take that. I said I'll take that. Hey, you there. Don't suppose you're seeing a shopping list lying around here anywhere? A shopping list? What for? It's for my brand new meal filet recipe. Oh, I saw that reaction. Caught your attention, have I? How about we negotiate a little then? You go hunt down the shopping list for me and I'll show the entire recipe to you. How's that sound? Can I enlist your help here? Absolutely. We're on the job, man. Well, don't let me down then. I'll search around my place for the list, so why don't you try asking around a bit for me? Starting with my husband, of course, especially him. Yes, ma'am, just leave it to me. She's being unusually enthusiastic about this. Okay. Oh, how come... Is there like a hidden store back here? Or maybe she opens the store after I do her little mission. Okay, let's see. I think we're good to go to do some of that story now. Okay, we stole from everybody. Let's move out. Damn it, man, I need a heck of a lot more cash. Let's go to model room C, because we're supposed to go to A. People here, so it's alright. It's gonna be alright. Come on, I can do this. I'm guessing this is like the training grounds. Come on, I can't get in there. It's hiding something on me. Oh, I bet that's probably room C, and then I gotta go up to room B. Okay. Yoink. Steal from the first and talk to them. Greetings, travelers from Earth. This is where we work. That doesn't tell them anything, you know. Of course it does. After all, Earthlings can understand you completely as long as you're sincere, right? Are you on your meds again? Who told you that? Kyoto did. Oh. I was wondering what kind of hardened soldier they'd send me, but I have to admit, I'm surprised you're as young as you are. Not what I consider myself old, of course. I think this is that guy. Or is that Gyoto? Ooh, still from you, Gyoto. Monster Joe. Cheap.
No. I am Giotto. Giotto Vandione of the Morphus. We of EN2, the Morphus, welcome you to our home.
Hey, Edge, isn't he?
Yeah, it's the voice from before. So, you're the one who brought us here?
Allow me to apologize again. There is no excuse for my earlier discourtesy.
No, it's quite all right. My name is Edge Maverick, of Earth. I am a friend of Crow, with whom you seem to share a common interest. It's nice to meet you.
Such a cliche.
Giotto, sir?
I had been made aware of your names by a previous report by Comrade Bacchus. I was considering how I should address you. Some 325 possibilities presented themselves to me, but it would appear I lack the ability to put any of them to use. If you would but please inform me of your preferred form of address, I would be honored to refer to you as such.
Some things never change, I guess. As you can see, he's not what you'd call a people person.
Yes, there are people like that everywhere, after all.
Indeed. You put things quite succinctly sometimes, Miss Sarah.
I do?
Feel free to use our first names. Please, just call me Edge.
I see.
It's supposed to be
Very
shaky,
well.
not holding hands.
Perhaps I overthought the issue somewhat.
Oh,
It is an honor to
now
meet
they're just
all
staring
of
into
you,
each other's
my
eyes.
new comrades.
Oh my!
Welcome, brothers and sisters of the galaxy. We are X.
What?
Some blue wallpaper.
X is the will of the Morphous. X is here, but also not here.
Pretty sure it's
This is X. X transcends time and guides the Morphous.
transcends time.
This is X. Tell us, please! Tell us what's happening to the universe!
Your
The
mom.
universe in which we live is undergoing great change. A will unknown to us nullifies the nature of the cosmos, and it then reconstructs the universe anew.
Reconstructs a new universe?
It would forge a new, eternally unchanging universe, a void in which life does not exist, bringing with it the end of our own.
Why? Why would anyone do that? Who? What is this will unknown? How do we stop it?
Swinging your sword really hard.
Remain calm and heed our guidance.
Oh. Gotta talk to everybody. Can I steal? It feels strange talking to something like that that's neither man nor machine. I guess just assuming he's not there. You need to find out everything that's going on, Edgy. I wonder why I'm not scared or surprised by any of this. Must be because I've been traveling with you guys all this time. How strange. I wonder where that voice came from. Why are you hesitating, Mr. Edge? You must listen to X or you will understand nothing. Come on, quit wasting time and go talk to X. I am nothing more than a representative for X. You must converse directly with X, the will of the Morphous. Heed our guidance. Shall we ask, what is the nature of the universe, or why is the universe doomed to extinction? Let's do doomed to extinction first. The extinction of our universe is the extinction of the world that exists now, and the creation of the world composed of a single will, free of the requirement to support life. All life is but a single function of the universe. In the great eternity of time, it neither grows nor changes. But now, our lives, our very existences, that which compose the nature of the universe, is being drained by an unknown being, disrupting our order. The balance of the universe itself is about to undergo drastic realignment. When this universe loses the life that serves as its own will, its ability to adapt ceases, and it faces extinction. It is all the work of an unknown will, a being that exists outside of this universe. What is the nature of the universe? The universe does not merely exist in space. It is amorphous, constantly changing in response to those who live within. Just as a life form evolves and adapts to its environment, so does the universe gently evolve, conforming to the demands of its life. Thus, the totality of that life, human and otherwise, forms a delicate balance on which the universe rests. Sudden rapid mutations or evolutionary affects the universe itself, disrupting that balance. But the universe adapts to this, encouraging active selection and preserving the order it has created. This order is the nature, the very will of the universe. At times, this order will willfully act upon life, drive it into action. Our meeting here today was similarly inevitable. It's part of the will, the nature of the universe. What is this unknown will? It is a being that brings about calamitous changes to the universe. I don't think I pronounced that right. a phenomenon that cannot exist in space as we know it. We refer to it as the missing procedure. The missing procedure lives and thrives off the life energy it absorbs from the creatures of this world. It has given birth to the mysteries of life forms we call Grigori, in an apparent attempt to further quicken its own growth. If we see the universe as posing a will composed of life energy, then the missing procedure simply has a will of its own. The missing procedure's ultimate goal may be to reconstruct the universe itself. What is life energy? Life in this universe marches forward instinctively, tirelessly, forming the very will of the universe. As life acts to survive, the thoughts and emotions that drive these actions express themselves in the form of energy waves. As life evolves, so too do those waves grow larger. The missing procedure likely gave birth to the Grigori in order to accelerate the evolutionary process. What are the Grigori? The Grigori are the unknown objects released by the missing procedure, growing in a number as the procedure itself accelerates its activities. They have the ability to dramatically speed up the evolution of life, mutating the very structure of life itself. They use the ability to evolve life, drastically expanding the energy it emits, all for the sake of the missing procedure. The Grigori are not life forms. They are a form of sentient matter, and they are currently the most dire threat to our universe. What is the missing procedure? It is the mysterious phenomenon first discovered several centuries ago in the deep space region of Sector Epsilon. Once it has a small celestial body resembling a black hole. We soon realized it was absorbing life energy from the universe's creatures for its own uses and have been monitoring it to this day. Eventually, objects made from this strange form of matter began to be emitted from the missing procedure's core. These objects, which we call Grigori, hold the power to alter the molecular structures of all life in this world. The Grigori's power has rapidly accelerated the missing procedure's growth, and now they are attempting to mutate the vast universe itself. Why was the missing procedure created? Where did it come from? We have yet to find the answer.
I had no idea things had gotten so serious.
Who could have imagined that such events were proceeding behind the veil of the Grigori and their phantoms?
So the missing procedure and the Grigori are the root of all this evil? Good. That makes this simple.
No, that's not it.
What?
It's not that simple, is it, X? If the missing procedure gets its power from the breakdown of evolutionary balance, then fault doesn't lie entirely with the Grigori. Aren't we forcing sudden evolution ourselves in the name of space exploration? How are our actions any different from what the Grigori are doing? Haven't we just been giving power to the missing procedure too?
Indeed. We cannot say you are completely guiltless. However, all life is inherently driven to seek evolution and growth. Without that drive, a species would begin to decline and fade from existence. Life would disappear from our universe, with Grigori or without.
X.
But the evolution, the Grigorian part, is different. Their brand of evolution offers no hope, no future. It is nothing more than a mindless, directionless, all-consuming greed. It is a form of evolution that deviates from nature. You are different from the Grigori. You wish to create your own hope by moving forward.
You wish to create your own, the last hope, by moving forward.
You seek your own growth, and though you make occasional mistakes, you recognize them and correct them. In this way, you continue to grow, to evolve. As long as you carry such hearts, the missing procedure will gain no power from your actions, nor shall the universe be prodded to its extinction. Surely, That is the nature our universe esteems most highly.
Edgy, are you okay?
Who told me you could talk to me?
I'm okay. I think. Because I've finally seen it. What Elena told me. The thing that only I can do. I may be insignificant. And it may be an insignificant thing. But it's something the universe needs.
So,
Who the hell's playing the piano?
you found it.
Yeah, finally. Moving forward leads us into the future. That's why we keep walking, one step at a time. And in order for us to keep on doing that, we have to prevent the end of our universe and put a stop to those behind it. The Grigori and the missing procedure.
Let's do it, Edge.
All right, we're gonna save the universe.
To be honest, I don't entirely understand. But we're going to protect lots of people on lots of worlds, aren't we? I don't want what happened on Lemurus to ever happen again. So I'm gonna do my best, okay?
Yes. This was the heat that originally drew me to the wall.
I can't think of him seriously when he talks about Edge's heat and feeling it.
Boys who rush forward into danger, you know.
Interesting.
Please tell us, X. If you know, how can we protect the universe from the missing procedure?
Not by saying dumbass speeches every 10 seconds.
Unfortunately, even with our Morphous technology, destroying the missing procedure will almost certainly be impossible. However, it seems X does have some ideas as to how we might be able to thwart it, and put a stop to its activities. X is currently formulating a strategy. If I may be so bold, I would like to ask you all to participate.
Of course we will.
First, you gotta take off
I
your
hoped
shirt.
you would respond in the affirmative. Before the operation begins, EN2 will enter spacefaring mode and travel to coordinates specified by X. When we reach our destination, I will...
What the?
Cat.
Our enemies seem to have struck first.
Give me a report. What is happening?
It's an emergency, sir. A Grigori from deep space has penetrated EN2.
What?
The Grigori has breached Port C and arrived at the sanctuary. We're already seeing changes in the vicinity. What? This is too fast!
It would seem our vigilance was lacking.
It's too late to make
This is
such
the fight that I had a
observations now.
hell of a lot
We must
I'm
protect
trying to figure out how to
EN2.
beat.
Protect the sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
It's where our sacred gems are, the most important place on EN2.
I must mobilize a defense squad.
Let us take care of it. We've handled a few Grigori in our time.
But you people alone won't...
Very well.
X.
They have encountered Grigori many times, yet they have always maintained themselves and never yielded. Their very presence at this time and place could well be the nature our universe desires. This may all be predestined fate.
No, we're not here because of fate. Or because the universe or anything else wanted it. We're here through our own will. We chose our paths and walked them to get here. We're not so arrogant as to believe we can carry fate on our shoulders. We've only done what we could.
Okay, let's hurry up and go.
I see. You people may very well be.
For some reason he laughs. Fuck.
I have never seen this in my life. I did not even know X could laugh. Very well then. We'll leave it to you.
They've penetrated the sanctuary. We must hurry, lest they disable ENII completely. Okay, well, I stole from you already. Nope, maybe he has something to give us, actually. He just wants us to go to the sanctuary. Old road to the sanctuary. Ugh. Let's rock. I suppose you're intending to go to the sanctuary? Well, I hate to say it, but I'm afraid you're out of luck. We need the wind ring. Of course, allow us to assist you. Excellent. Then could you try asking the chief of the Flora/Fauna laboratory? I think he has the wind ring. He said he got it from a friend. The Flora/Fauna laboratory? The fuck's that? It's impossible he already buried it in that grave, but anyway, you want to pass through these vines, ask him where the ring is, then bring it back here. Fuck. I'm gonna do fetch quests? Just want to check out what it says in the quests. Maybe it'll direct me to go there. In order to slash through the vines blocking the old road, a wind ring is necessary. It seems that Nimahal, head of this laboratory, had one. Well, I'm pretty sure we gotta go to the grave area. I remember having to go there, so maybe it'll let me skip. Was this the laboratory? What the hell was in here again? Oh, the transport room. Can we can't just transport me? No. It says the attack knocked the transporters offline. Just drastic times call for drastic measures, you know. You'll just have to use the elevator to go down. No, that's Katrina. I don't know where that laboratory... Oh, never mind. There's that thing up there. I'm stuck. There's a note now stuck on the grave. Do not disturb the graves of our fallen comrades. I've left the ring with the unyielding gravekeeper. The wind ring? Now that you mention it, I think I saw a man buried in the graves over there. Not sure where though, sorry. A piano? I for some reason remember it being here. But I probably gotta talk to somebody before I get do anything with that. Talk to you, maybe you got something. What's an unyielding gravekeeper? Maybe, oh, that tree maybe. There it is. Wind ring. Sweet. For some reason I have memories of actually looking in the graves. Okay, Okay, well, I think we can open up that chest now, so let's go do that. And I know, I guess after we fight the Grigori here, we'll have to go back to Limerus, because we'll be able to open up more chests. Secret diary. Will never let me read that diary first before I give it to her. Oh, here we go. A diary written in secret by a certain husband. Reading it seems like a bad idea somehow. What's this? A jealous wife. I think it's your husband's diary. I feel bad for opening other people's property, but I see. Looks like he was innocent after all. Well, that I was right after all. Yes, right all along. Wait, what? I was right for picking you to help me with this. Yes, if anyone made a mistake here, it's me. Thank you for opening it, alright? If you have no idea how much I appreciate it. Here's a reward just for you. You did this as a hobby, but it's just collecting the dust, so you can have it. Echo machine. What the heck is this? I'm sure we can find a use for it later. Now you can finally start to love him again. Until she gets jealous again. Okay, let's see. Echo machine. Ooh, ship's furnishing. A device that can control the echo effects heard nearby can be switched on and off. I don't know what that's for. Okay. Well, I want to fight that boss, as we still got the bonus board filled up. There we go. Ooh. Power.
Quite ideal.
Experience doesn't.
Oh shit, getting 2 levels up. Ah, you brought the wind ring. As the guardian of this place, allow me to thank you. Now, if I could ask you to use the wind ring to blow those vines out of the way, that should open the way to the sanctuary. We'll continue guarding the road from here. Do you even have a weapon? Kind of looks like he's wearing like standard slacks and. Okay, well, we gotta fight at least one of each enemy here. Ooh.
Take advantage of their incompetence.
Watch out for these guys, they can split up. Dead. Oh fuck. What's Armat doing? He's not fighting. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Why does he just stand? Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm not really standing and doing anything.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
12,000. Poison relief units. Used to hate fighting these. Remember, hate fighting these guys because they do that little circle move.
We can take him.
Oh shit, I thought for sure you'd die. Oh, that's why his defense gets boosted by lots when he's in rush mode. Look at that, 13, that's it.
Talk about our show. What do you know?
It's like I'm a different person now.
We're getting like $4 grand per fight here. I'm thinking that's why everything costs so much. That being said, let's get my foul snaps on. Get more cash. Okay, let's go straight. Damn it, these little zombie dudes are annoying too.
Take advantage of their
Oh, that move's annoying. Cure me. Fuck! You broke my board. Fuck you. Damn it.
All who oppose me will be eliminated.
I seen that lightning like right in front of me too. I should just assumed he was in his rush mode and ran away. Let's see what we get here. Ebony. Okay, before I fight that boss though, I do want to max out the fast cast. You guys are new.
Just keep your cool.
Balls. Heal me. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck you. What the hell? My second... Oh, that sucks. Just lost another one.
Talk about our show.
Death itself has nothing to fear.
Bunny call. It seems kind of useless. Bunnies are not that much faster. I gotta build my bonus board again.
Come on, now's our chance. Take that.
Here I come!
Stroke.
All who oppose me will be eliminated.
Can't stop it. Not until I
No guard status will blindside charging. Poisoned and paralyzed. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, fuck, that's annoying.
Here I come!
Oh, these guys are so annoying, man. Oh, that's annoying, man. I'm paralyzed again. Just trying to get some blindsides on these guys. Oh, these are to separate them. Boredom is the best if I can. Ooh.
All right, nice job. All right.
Death himself.
Isn't it wonderful when every...
I think I'm just gonna avoid those guys. Those guys are too annoying. Let's see, let's go south. I think there's some treasure there I can grab. Kinda. These guys are easy to blindside. So. Let's do them.
We can handle this.
Show me some control. Here I come!
Damn. Thought I could squeeze in that fourth hit. Oh, go, go, go. Oh, shit, he's got me.
Here I come!
Dead. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, while he's attacking, he might as well use some aqua berries. Come on, get him before they kill him. Damn, didn't get it.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring them on.
don't want to go in there. Until he rushes him down, but he's gonna die.
Amateurs, throwing their lives away. Death himself as a...
I'm not letting you kids beat me yet.
Ooh, good thing we already got an earth ring. I think I'm just gonna start skipping what I can. Holy lights on a dark ring. I think that might be the last ring that we need. Oh, it's a new. I gotta. It's a new monster. I gotta do it. It's scary though. A master wizard. They kind of look like the those wizards from Final Fantasy 1. And you gotta go in that one cave. Oh fuck, those guys are hard. I think they were just mind flares. Oh, I risked it there. I shouldn't have risked it. One little touch when the one rush and it's gone. Let's go south. Why the hell do they have a place where these like monsters roam around there? Like you think they'd have like sentry bots, like the Cardinons. Okay. Shit, I gotta go north way over there. Which way to go? Let's try to go south first since we're right here. Oh, I don't want to fight you. Yeah, lightning. Come on. Ah, recipe melon. Cheap. Two chests down here. Oh, I do remember that boss being super hard though. Let's see, we got a new staff, and of course it's really good. This game is probably going to make me go all the way around for that one chest. Hey, good. Ah, it's the selling price of items. I guess it wouldn't hurt to put it on her. Fought you already. Yeah, shit. I don't want to, but I gotta go all the way back. It's getting warm in here. Should open up the window, but probably start hearing sirens right away. Actually, that's what I'm doing. I'll open the window here. Holy shit, it's loud. Actually, I'll be right back. I gotta let my dog out. Split her up for a little bit. Oh, fuck, I don't want to fight these things. They can break my board so easy. Oh, even those electric dudes too, man. Ooh, that scared the... Oh, shit sakes. Okay, should be... Come on. Gotta kill Remy. That thing, man. Can't even dodge it.
Here I come! Here I come! See it? Going tight! See it?
Go back up, back up, back up.
Please, don't be too late!
These guys are annoying.
It's not like I was holding back, but is this all they've
Okay,
got?
to get 20,000.
What do you think? Come on, tell me the truth.
wall. Fuck, I thought I messed up there. I guess it's kind of worth it, 30,000. As long as it's not like blueberries. Okay, we almost done here. Fuck, gotta fight you. Oh, better save. Bust my board, I know it.
Just keep your...
Here I come! Here I come! Here I come!
Ooh, we gotta do it like the last second. Ancient Chimera. Oh, you can chill back here till the rush is gone. Damn, you need to heal yourself.
Talk about our show and our girl.
And so my bad karma gets worse.
Okay, fought you off. Fuck one of these birds. I'm trying to keep my bonus board.
We can take them! Take it now!
Yeah.
Here I come!
Oh, he's almost dead. He's not as big as bad. Fuck you. Don't break my board, please! Oh. Somebody kill him.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's sick. It's like I'm a different person now.
There it is. It must intend to attack the sacred gems. We must hurry, Mr. Edge. Is there a heal? A heal spot here? Oh, but there's a... Yeah, there is to the south. Let's go south first. Wait. Yeah, let's go south because we're kind of getting drained here. I think it's an icon. Maybe I could steal it from him.
Here I come! Here I come!
Ooh, I thought I was gonna lose it there.
Amateurs, throwing their lives away from them.
I'm not letting you kids leave me yet.
Oh, she's got fairy healing. I better upgrade that to the max right away. Oh, we still got fast cast to do too. Ooh, new equipment. Let's get out of here first. Holy chainmail. Guess I'll give it to Remy. Try not to fight these guys. Holy shit. Trying to keep my bonus gauge filled. These guys are fucking relentless. I have this wicked ass spell that can hit the whole arena. Oh, don't break it! Don't break it, please! Holy shit. Holy shit, he died right away. Damn it, she sucks at healing.
Nice job.
Let's do it, man. I'll bring it over.
Not until I surpass.
It's like I'm a different person now.
We probably can. We probably could have done so along, but we would have to. We'd have to max out our items and just totally rely on that. And it sucks. It sucks having to open it up every 2 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna see if I could quickly grab the heal point here. Get out, go grab the treasure to... Oh shit, I didn't even grab this.
We can use this.
We're never confident going into that fight. I swear they must scale the fight. Because it seems like every time we went in there, it was like, okay, let's try it. Okay, we almost got it. We almost got it. Now, like the whole damn game.
Here we go.
Yeah. Shit. Fuck, I don't want to fight this guy. Fuck, I don't want to lose my bonus gauge. I'm trying to keep it for the boss. Last time I had my bonus gauge filled up like that, and I beat the boss with it still full. Man, Bacchus went up 5 levels. It was crazy. Oh shit.
And so my bad karma gets worse.
I haven't switched out these characters in a while. They're probably overleveled. That's alright. Okay, let's go fight the main dude now. The last time I fought this guy, man, I swear the match took me like 30 minutes because I could not figure out how to deal good damage on him. Okay, I want to bring Sarah. Let's bring in Miracle and Limo. Heal up everybody. Shit, man. I remember this fight being so goddamn hard. I'm scared. Okay, I want her. I want Miracle in there because I'm kind of hoping, because she has the ability to steal. So I'm kind of hoping that helps out a lot. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I'm scared, man.
Be careful, people. This one isn't like the other Grigori.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
Lovely, it saves us the trouble of waiting. Now let's get down to business and clean this mess up. I won't allow that hideous thing to remain in our sanctuary for another second.
Nor I.
So, you seek to stand against us once again. We advise you to withdraw from this place immediately, so that your lives may be briefly prolonged.
Sorry, but no can do. We're through letting you bastards have your way.
We will not withdraw. Just as well. You shall sing your own glorious songs of destruction.
I was watching
hymns of despair
one of my the people I follow was playing this game, and they had a hell of a time fighting this guy too.
X's theory was right. You think we're just going to let you destroy our universe?
So the objective is to find his weakness.
You sure are talkative, aren't you? We should thank you for telling us so much. Unfortunately, you're not going to find us considering your little proposition very carefully.
There's no point in trying your mind control. We have no intention of falling for the same trap again.
Perhaps such simple life forms as yourselves cannot comprehend the fact that we are one who is all. It is we who shall not fall into the same trap again.
No.
Oh, he just mind flared us.
Now, it is over. Yet, our compassion will not rob from you your will. The light of life radiates
Game over.
the moment that it ends. Come, and bequeath that light of yours unto a new universe.
Oh.
You possess a power of which we know not. What are you?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just a little different, that's all. Wake up, everyone! We haven't even begun to fight!
I will not be made a fool of. Prepare yourself.
Let's do this, Kay.
I'm still scared, man. Oh shit, actually I gotta bring my dog in.
Edge, come on.
Right.
Let's gonna use the Triforce.
You life forms puzzle us. Why do you wish to die in agony? We cannot comprehend this. Your death cries shall serve to
See, there's those little things that are surround him. They could take damage too. But hang on, let's go bring my dog in. Let's rock.
We can handle this.
Okay. 0 damage, look at that. Boom. A little bit, but that's nothing. We can target those things. Oh fuck, go back. Oh shit. Okay. I think that's when I gotta do my shit. So I was doing... I think I gotta blindside the small dudes. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Right here. Right there, there's a moment there. Go back. Oh shit. Come on. You could deal 2,000 from him.
Here I come!
0 damage. maybe I gotta specifically blindside him.
Here I come!
No, it's not dealing anywhere near as much as I want. So there's gotta be a different way to fight this dude. How can they confuse me when I'm... Are there more of them? Let's get some blackberries in me. There we go. Something happened there. I was able to get 2,000. There we go. Something's going on there. What's going on? We're all still doing pretty good. That's probably because I gave the HP boosts to my build. Fuck you. Holy shit, what the hell was that? Only 10,000. Ooh, nice, lost that one. Oh shit, Limel's out of MP. I have something. Mental stimulant. Let's do that one. Way easier than the first time I ever fought him, but I'm still not sure I was doing the right thing, because it kind of seemed like I had to try and I had to destroy the little guys first, and when he destroys so many, he pulls them together, and I think that was when I was supposed to run in there and attack it. It worked out way better this time than I remember it did the very first time I played the game. And look at that experience, 379,000. I was getting like 10,000 from regular enemies. We got 2 levels. 4 right there. Oh, it's too sexy. 3. And we got a shitload of hits here.
Why do you insist on standing against us? If not for you, the universe would have been transformed so exquisitely.
Raimi, finish it.
Right.
So cool, Key.
Raimi takes home the credit for this one.
No, I didn't do anything.
The Grigori said it itself. If you hadn't been there, it would have been the end for all of us.
I suppose this is what they call the hidden strength of women.
Miriam. Sarah.
I have reported the Grigori's destruction to Mr. Giotto. He relays his thanks to all of you. Further, he suggests we rest for today in the Centropolis.
Oh, shit.
Well, let's take him up on that. We could use a bit of rest.
I'll drink to that. I could really use a hot shower.
I'm really hungry, Kay.
If you're hungry, I'm famished.
Oh, Mary, please don't look at me like that. It's awkward. Oh dear.
She's always looking at her crotch.
Raimi.
She's like, I don't want chicken. I gotta go there.
What is it, Edge?
You must be tired. Let's get some rest. Can't sleep, huh?
Yeah. I just woke up a moment ago.
Did you have another bad dream or something?
Actually, I dreamt about Mom and Dad.
I see. Thanks for what you did today. If you hadn't been there, it would have been the end for us.
Don't mention it. It sure surprised the heck out of me. Everybody was down. I didn't know what to do. But that power, it saved me. You know, I've always hated my own body. I wished I'd been born a normal human. I held a grudge against Mom and Dad over this. I despised this power inside me that I couldn't understand. But, you know, that power I hated so much, it protected everyone. Including the person most important to me.
Oh, she wants the edge.
It made me so happy.
Raimi. You're okay now, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm fine now. Now I can finally say this and mean it. Mom, Dad, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. Thank them for it, like I did. Dear
Oh,
Mother
your
and
powers
Father,
even do edge.
thank you so much for the super awesome crest, you know?
Edge, that's so like you. I wish I'd talked to you about this sooner. You came to terms with the Muon power inside yourself so easily. Like it was nothing at all. I feel stupid having worried about it for so long.
Sorry it was so easy for me.
I never realized how broad your back is, Edge. And it's so warm.
What are you talking about?
Is this how JRPG players have sex?
Remember
Back
what
to back?
Alana said to me before? To always stay with you? So can I be with you?
Of course.
Thanks. The dream I just had. It was the one I have all the time. Mom and Dad were there, and they said the same things to me they always do. Until tonight, it was just a plain old nightmare. But not anymore. You see, I finally realized even I can bring happiness to others. I really am a seed of hope. Hope for humanity's future.
Okay, I definitely gotta save. Mr. Edge, it seems X has completed formulating the plan. We have been asked to assemble in the monitor room. So it's time, huh? We've got to do our part to protect everyone's happiness. Yeah, and we will. My, you two certainly look bright this morning. Did something good happen last night? I'm counting on the two of you. Yeah, of course, we'll do our best. Let's go. Let's save first. Before that, Limo is supposed to be able to charge our shit for us. Allows you to to use a disintegration stone to charge the disintegration ring. One use adds 2 charges. Okay, so I gotta use one of those things, those items. So I might as well get you to charge my shit for me. There we go. Okay, we should be healed up. Yes. Damn, I can't believe how much levels. Oh, so it's beautiful, man. Take care of that after. For now, let's just save and end the stream there. I'm pretty sure I'm like near the end. So possibly the next stream I might have this game done. And then we'll be able to start Golden Sun. Get the sequel going. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. If you've watched that and liked it, please follow.